Right, welcome back to today's video. We are here today with Home Free, but Adam Chance's Country Roots. Now we did Tim Faust's Southerner in the Snow video, and I saw this and I thought, you know what? I really enjoy Chance, and I think that he's really, really cool. His voice is awesome, and he just seems like a really cool geezer. So, what we'll do is, I can see up here that there's Austin Brown's Hometown Homecoming, so I'm assuming each of the boys have one of them for them, but I thought we'd do something a little bit different from the music stuff and get a bit of background on the individuals. So, this is Adam Chance's Country Roots. Sit back, enjoy. If you've not seen it, I hope that you guys enjoy it, and if you have seen it, I hope that you guys enjoy watching it with me. Country Roots, I've always felt like a country boy, even though I'm in England, but I'm out in the sticks, and I love it. And so I'm hoping to sort of experience the life through this video, you know? Right, so without further ado, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Check out the links in my description if you want to help support myself and the channel. And let's get it.
Hey there, today we are headed out to my parents' property, my childhood home in Lower Alabama.
Okay.
To show you where I grew up, where my mom still lives.
Oh, I love that.
And to get there, we have to drive down
a country
miles
road.
Of dirt road into the woods through a couple of gates. And it's very peaceful, it's very secluded, and I can't wait for y'all.
In the background, do you hear Country Road start playing? Almost heaven, West Virginia.
To see what my childhood was like.
All my memories
Gather round us. Casual 10-minute driveway. Honestly, look at that land. Love that. That's a big ass driveway, you know.
So here we are at the house that I grew up in, on the property here in the middle of nowhere. It really is. There's not another house for like a mile.
I love that.
The way that we came, and this way is nothing but woods for like 8 miles and dirt roads.
Imagine that at night time. I've got woods. I've got woods all the way over here. Maybe I'll put a picture in. Or maybe I'll try and take... Should I try and take the camera there? No, I don't think it's going to work. But if you can see through this window... Through this window... you can't. Heaven is coming through that window right now. Ignore me! Basically, I've got a wood out there as well, but nothing like this.
So, let me take you on the tour. Let's have a look around.
This looks adorable. This is how I'd want my house to be if I was in America.
So there's no way you could live in a place like this without a tractor. This is my dad's old tractor. We used it to grate the roads, to keep the roads smooth, plant crops, and pull a few of my friends out of the ditch when the roads were muddy. And
You know who you are. Love that.
For you, my first word was tractor.
Tractor.
So how country is that?
That is pretty
So,
country.
as you'll see,
The only other word that would have been more country than that is probably truck.
my mom has an affinity for rustic, country, decorative things, and there's no shortage of that kind of stuff around here.
The porch is my happy place. Love that. Love that.
Kind of see why this was a unique place for me to grow up.
It's very
Cool stuff
pretty.
here. A lot of my friends.
It's got a lot of character. I'd say it's got a lot of character.
Which is kind of cool, right? This was something I used to scoot around on. Fitting, I guess.
I like that. I used to have a really crappy car version.
Around the yard, helping my parents. My mom has always had a green thumb, which is something that I did not get. I did get a little of her cooking, thankfully, but my mom's always been able to grow stuff, and she's always kept a garden full of peppers,
Ooh.
tomatoes, squash, eggplant, and she's even got some strawberries this year.
Nice.
It's nice when you can just walk outside and pick something right off the plant that you're gonna use for dinner. So this part of the property
This is true.
where we always had a bunch of different fruit trees and plants. We had, when I was a kid, peaches, apples, pears, plums.
Oh, had a right little orchard.
After numerous hurricanes and tropical storms, Most of that stuff is gone, but there's still a bunch of stuff down here. Scuppernong vines.
That's something that I would be worried about coming to America, is like all of the natural disasters and stuff, because touch wood, we don't get that here. Like, we hardly ever get that here. We've had a storm quite recently, but that was the worst that it's probably got in my entire life. So, yeah. Let me know how you guys handle that. Like, does it not just come through and destroy everything? Like, that sounds horrible. So, there's the upsides and downsides to everything, I guess.
And over here, we have a whole orchard of blueberry bushes, which is awesome.
Oh, blueberries are good.
Put out a ton every year. And it's almost time for them, which is exciting. Now I'm going to take you up to my old music room, which when I was a kid was a storage room. But when I got into high school and started playing guitar, we turned it into kind of our garage band practice area.
I've always wanted one of them.
It's a cool spot. It's where me and my friends would hang out. And the staircase here is made
of wood.
An old Firewatch tower from our local Firewatch tower. When they tore it down, my dad got a hold of the stairs and turned it into this cool balcony to what we call the loft, where we would practice music.
Fair play.
So this is where all my old bands would play, and we'd have friends come and hang out while we practiced and rehearsed here, playing rock music, folk music, Americana, and stuff like that. Spent a lot of time in here. A lot of good times.
Aww, nostalgia.
Doggo! Boys, my mom's dogs.
Sorry.
Milo and Remy.
Oh.
We got treats for him.
Give him the treats.
He doesn't want it.
Oh, he's okay. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Boy, buddy.
Oh, look how pretty
Milo,
he is.
come here, bud. Milo. What's he doing? Milo's a mama's boy, but Remy here doesn't meet any strangers.
They're so cute.
This dog loves laser pointers more than any dog I've ever seen in my life. Remy.
Oh my god.
Get it.
Get a treat. Get a treat.
Where are your treats? Remy knows where his treats are. Don't you, bud? You know exactly where they are. You can show someone. You can show the strangers that come in exactly where the treats are.
Oh, I love dogs so much. I'm such a dog guy.
Right?
I want a dog. I'm gonna get one.
So
I will eventually get a dog.
My mom have the two puppies. There's some goats out here. There's a lone
Honestly, I'm sorry if I make stupid noises when I see animals. I've got a problem.
bird named Larry. And in the evenings, she's created kind of a safe haven for the deer of the area. They kind of come up into the yard. It's safe from the hunters, and she feeds them corn.
Aww.
Right up in the yard. It's cool.
Love that. What a woman. That sounds so much.
This woman kill me.
Or do away with jealous love. This house looks beautiful. Like, so, rustic? Is that the word? Is the word rustic? Or vintage? You can feel that it's a home.
This map and pinpoint every city that
Jealousy.
we travel to and do shows in. So when he
Hey, are you a state? Because you're the only 10 I see.
passed, now Mom and I keep it up. There's a pin in every town that I performed in over the years. Gonna have to do one for Europe now too, I guess. So pretty much everything you see out here was a product of my mom and dad's hard work. My dad, with some help from the family, built all of this stuff. He was kind of a jack of all trades. He has a big workshop out there that Mom still keeps up, and
Aww.
yeah, everything you've seen out here is kind of a product of Dad. Yeah.
Goes to show you that people can be immortal. Just because people leave us doesn't mean that they've left us. You know? They're alive in the things that they've done and left behind in their memory, and we're the ones who immortalize them. Shout out to my grandma.
His hard work over the years. It was pretty much a never-ending project, and my mom still is always just around the property, just always something to do. If music is the universal language, then cooking and food has to be the
There we go.
universal.
Thank you for changing the subject. I got really upset for a second there. Food! Yes, I like food.
Unifier. And Southerners are no exception.
My mom loves to cook for people, and in abundance. Like,
Oh,
my grandma
look at
used
that.
to get upset if you didn't go back for seconds.
My grandma
Everybody
was the
that knows
same.
My mom or me that comes out here, or has come out here, knows to come with an empty stomach.
My friends, they were
You ever turn up? Like, that's what I mean. We're quite country in that way. You ever come to the house? You have to eat something. There's no choice. It's the house rule. You come to our house, you know you're gonna have to eat something. So don't eat before you come, because we're serving you everything.
here last night, and they even said this: the greatest pantry in the world is what they called it. Any zombie apocalypse or
Oh, mad!
nuclear attack, we're set to go.
Love the zombie apocalypse reference.
There's more here too.
Nesquik. I see Nesquik.
Never know what you might need in the event of an apocalypse.
Welcome now to my room.
And if you take
Ooh.
a look around, you'll see
Very piratey.
all things musical.
Sea shanties?
nautical,
Eh? That's where it comes from?
sports,
Because Chance is a big sea
Alabama
shanty fan.
football, Miami Dolphins football related. And just all the little pieces of me
Looks like it's on a
over
boat.
the years.
I'm on my way. And
I still remember these old country a cappella books. How music works. So you can tell that these guys have actually studied this. Also, I see this book, A Guide to the Star Wars Universe. What I've got here, Star Wars Encyclopedia, Star Wars Absolutely Everything You Need to Know, Star Wars The Lightsaber Collection. Yeah, we're both cool. We're both cool. Han Solo's Revenge. Chance is a cool guy. I told you he's a cool guy. Watch the sunset.
First grade yearbook, 1991. There I am. And here.
Damn, I got 2 photos in the yearbook.
My old room was down.
Never attempt to hit that note without warming up, because fuck me, that hurt.
It's a creepy hallway. So we won't go down there. That's where the ghost of Luke roams, because his house was over on that side. Luke lived out here in the 19th century and was actually my best friend's great grandfather. So we don't go over there, but that's where my room used to be.
Oh, mad.
My mom and my sister taught art, and I always loved to draw when I was a kid. So I drew this in like kindergarten or first grade.
Stegosaurus.
Won the top prize.
Oh,
And I remember the inspiration. It's a dinosaur Easter egg hunt, I think is what they're doing. See, there's an Easter egg. This one's holding a basket. Was in fact
He says that's an Easter egg, but it definitely looked like the Stegosaurus took a shit. I'm just saying that's what it looked like to me. I'm sorry.
situated with trucks when I was a kid, so Kmart truck. I drew at age 7. Well, you've seen the house. Now we're gonna go around the property on my mom's Viking.
Oh, he said truck. That's a country golf caddy right there. A Viking, it's called. Jeez, what? It's even got a cool name. It's like a quad bike on steroids. That's so country.
If you stop here, I'll be right back.
Take a shotgun with you. Take a shotgun with you.
Better bring this.
He took a machete. I knew he was gonna take some sort of weapon. Basically a harmonica. I'm so sorry that I'm ruining the video. So,
Gotta watch for snakes,
the snakes. This reminds me of the stories my granddad used to tell me back in Africa. He used to live in Africa, and they had to like go through like the jungles and stuff, and like literally like snakes and tigers, everything would like jump out. And like he told me about these stories where he's like shot them and like killed them, and it was like it sounds like a freaking superhero, and I just think it's really cool. And to see it's like to see how it's the sort of similar across different cultures and stuff. We're all people, man. We all people. Love that.
Sammy's made friends with him, so we'll see if she can call him up tonight.
so cool. Look how many there are. Oh my.
I'd love to get the boys down here and do
Yes.
a sausage boil or a shrimp boil. My mom loves to host people and she loves to cook. In fact, it's about time for some good cooking right now. So I'm gonna let y'all go.
I want to see the cooking.
Y'all come on back, you hear? See y'all next time.
See y'all next time. Oh, that was Home Free. Home Free's Adam Chance's Country Roots. And I tell you what, that put a smile on my face and made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the video. You know, let me know. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.